Hi Jess! Today I have another book review for you. I am so excited to tell you all about Of Mess and Moxie by Jen Hatmaker. This book was given to me last Christmas by my wonderful mother-in-law, and I had never heard of Jen Hatmaker before, but now that I've read the book, I can honestly say I am a huge fan. Honestly, within reading the first few pages, before I even finished the introduction, I felt like this is something that I need in my life. Jen Hatmaker writes with blatant honesty, but also well-earned wisdom and just so much love in her heart that I think it just spills out onto the pages of her books. Now, what's this book about, you may ask? Well, it's about a lot of things. It's about parenting and marriage and community, but also things like Netflix and making art and interior design and just a whole lot of fun topics that she has some experience with. There are deep theological discussions in here. There are hilarious stories about her life, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Some of these chapters were just a lot of funny anecdotes and jokes and a lot of fun to read. Many of them were very, very encouraging, and parts of it touched me so deeply. It felt like she could sense my deepest fears and desires. One thing that in particular that this book spoke to in me is that lately a lot of times I've been feeling sort of stuck, like I'm waiting for something big to happen in my life, or waiting for some great task or career or challenge to take on, waiting for what I'm meant to do with my life. I don't know how long I want to be at my job. It might be a few more years, it might be 5 or more. I don't know if I want to just keep volunteering at my church forever or if I want to try to find a job somewhere leading worship. So just here I am doing what I'm doing, and I don't know when it might change or if it might change. So the subtitle of this book is Wrangling Delight Out of This Wild and Glorious Life, and that's sort of her main overall idea, and she talks about it in the introduction. She says, rather than waiting for the someday life, what if we embraced it all right now? All the hope, all the thrill, all the growth, all the possibility. What if everything is available to us right here in the middle of ordinary, regular life? And that right there gave me so much hope and encouragement before I had even really started the book, and it felt like she was speaking directly to my situation. Now, I know it's too late to make a long story short, but if there's one thing I can say about this book is that it's very life-giving. It felt like it soothed so many of my insecurities, and it made me want to go and do and make and love so much more than I have already. And it made me want to go live my best life right now. So I highly, highly recommend this book. I think you will love it. And as always, I love you, Jess, and I will see you on Monday.